Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Journey. As you can see, we're making a little bit more progression. We have to collect our rewards because I think it's capped at this point. We have to be pretty sick or pretty close to it. As you can see, 16 hours right there, giving us a lot of loot. Now, overall, guys, it is the beta sale. That is right. If you're joined into the beta sale, go ahead and let me know in the comments. We've been going kind of back and forth. I saved up some resources. I want to do some summons in today's video. Hopefully we can get some more heroes because overall, again, the dynamic with this game and the ability to actually build out heroes works incredibly well for the simple fact that when we're going in here and when we're building out these heroes, they are coming fully built. As long as we can unlock a hero, might not build them up as fast as we want, but out of the Noble Tavern, as long as we can get to the point of unlocking that hero, it does make a really big difference because they already come with gear and they already come with some builds. So you can see we've saved, again, some scrolls out of here. We also do have a couple scrolls on this side. So let's go ahead. Let's do the epic ones first. See exactly if we can get some new heroes in here, guys. And again, I'm looking for support. That is really what I'm missing right now. But you can see, guys, there's one green hero, which of course is just going to be acorns at this point. Come on, we need somebody good. Which, there we go, which we already got that Greyborn Salazar. Another acorn, and the final one that we get here is just another acorn. So unfortunately, not too good with the summons in there, but we do have quite a bit, or quite a few all-recruit heroes. Again, looking at our wish list, guys, and going back, we're looking for support heroes. So we need a few support heroes in here. Smokey and Mirror would be amazing to see. We also have Rowan in here. I have no one to support the team as it sits right now, guys. So come on, fingers crossed, legendary. And there's Mario. So there is an unlock, guys. Who else did we get in this one? So we got an epic, which we got another one of Granny. We already have a copy of Granny. So of course, that just gives us our sigil right there, or our little soul stone. But we did get Muriel. Now, Muriel overall, very effective in the game. And the reason being, we need a hero that has magic damage. So that is a big one, which I think we got both of these already, which we do. So both of those, again, just turn into shards to build them up a little bit further. Looks like another one there. Of course, Leica is just going to flip to another shard. Come on, guys. We need a support hero in here, which there is just another elite. But I believe we also have some diamonds in here. Let's go ahead and burn some of those diamonds. Come on. You've skipped the animation quite a bit today. 1, 2, 3. 3 more that we already have, guys. Do we have any more diamonds? Which I believe we do. Diamonds are insufficient. So what do we got? We got 1,600. That did give us quite a few here. Let's go ahead in the Lyrical Echo and see if we can get anything out of here, which we can get a card. We can get some regular scrolls. But overall, and again, a random hero within here. What do we got? We have 400. We don't even have enough to buy one in here. And again, buying a random A level, I would definitely stick with buying those S level heroes. And we do have one in here. You know what? Let's give it a shot, guys. Let's see if we can make this one work and get possibly a hero out of here. Just gave us our acorn. So it skipped the animation, as you've seen right there, guys. But unfortunately, that just gave us an acorn, which means we didn't get too many new heroes. I think we got what? We got one. This hero, again, I believe we already had this hero, which again, we have some soul stones. We can go ahead and ascend him a little bit. Not going to use the acorns. Now, acorns are very important to save. So right here, you can see we have some Greyborn acorns, but we do want to save those guys. But this is going to take Granny to Epic or Epic Plus, building it out a little bit further. And then do we have the acorns? We can supplement acorns in there to go ahead and ascend him to Legendary. So let's use a couple of those guys. The Omni Acorns takes him to Legendary. That is going to be an absolute monster tank. Then let's go over the 51 right here. And I love the tank, not only for the tanking ability that Granny has, but also the crowd control aspect is huge in there, guys. Let's see if we can get, and adding these skills, again, are going to be huge when it comes to being able to push through some of that AFK content. Let's see if we can get them all up. See, we don't have enough. We don't have enough to get past 50 right here. But again, looking at Granny, Granny should be able to hold the line. So I'm actually going to level up as much as we can within the other heroes. And this has been our only support hero. This is the one that we've been kind of focusing on to keep them alive. Now, of course, equipment. We picked up some new gear in here. We're going to recycle what we're not using. Always make sure you guys go in here, make sure that you do equip, and then you recycle, which I'm hoping that we can get some more marksmen. So let's see, guys. We can forge the marksman in here. Taking it from, I believe, 40 to 50 is going to make a big difference for the heroes. Now, the reason I'm doing marksman is because we know Granny's going to be able to hold his own right now, or her own right now. But we also we are running both of these. We're running Leica and we're running Cecilia in here to make a lot of progression. Campaign progression, it seems like it's been pretty easy. I'm just going to find some time to actually sit down and grind it out. Now let's check over here. I think I'm going to get a little bit more attack. I'm going to see what we have here because we still have a lot. As we still have a lot to build up in here. But again, when it comes to the tank wise, having Granny up a little bit higher, it means that she's going to be able to hold the line while we have our marksman kind of take it down. And then we still need support. We still do need support. So everything else, we're just going to go ahead and recycle this one. And I'm good with those. I am good with those, guys, which means we should be able to make some more progression AFK wise. Boom, we got a little one right here. Level up. Now, some of these heroes, you have to focus on what their ability is. So even right over here, guys, magic damage, mage. Again, there's a lot of different pieces in AFK Arena where you're going to have to use those specific heroes. And especially with like Krugar right here, I'm actually going to level him up a little bit further. The reason being, we need him as the debuff. He is similar to Warwick in AFK Arena, meaning that the debuff is going to make a big difference in there. And he is already on level 50 for where we have him. So pretty good lineup so far. And you know what? Let's go ahead and swap these two. We can take him to 54. That's a pretty good swap in there. And again, we could start running him as a warrior, but we are pretty set. And heroes-wise, guys, with all the heroes that we have summoned, there's still a lot that we need. There's absolutely a lot that we need. Now, let's go ahead and battle in here. This is the AFK place. Now, this is, of course, where you're going to grind out a lot of your content. And you know what? I'm going to throw him in here. Of course, we're running double tank in here, which makes it incredibly well. But having Granny built up a little bit further, I feel like we should have no problem getting through here. With the crowd control that Granny possesses, with the crowd control that Cecilia possesses, makes a big difference, guys. And there's the big debuff right up on Iran. He goes down right there. There's the entanglement. Crowd control in this game absolutely wins the game, guys. You have to make sure that you're building out some of the crowd control. Arden, of course, works incredibly well within this game mode as well. Just got to burn down and focus. And you can see there are some immunities. So some heroes, I think it's Igor or Ivan, that is jumping right in the back from kind of stone to stone. When that happens, we're burning down the stone, not burning down the hero, which again makes a pretty big difference in there. Boom, we split the damage. We have Arden over this way, entangling. There's the taunt, guys. Granny doing the taunt. Immunity goes up on Brutus. We are running the healing artifact. Now, might not be the best, but right now, just because, again, we're kind of limited with the heroes we have, with the support heroes we have. So we have been running some of the crowd control in here. And there's Arden's Thunderstorm, guys. And you can see in this little part, these heroes cannot get in. So we actually have 3 heroes here that can't even get into the back to take out Leica. Leica, of course, takes out Lucius. Lucius is one, as much as I like the shielding aspect that he possesses, most of the time it is not super effective. 39, and I think 40 is going to unlock the Arcane Labyrinth, which means we'll have a new avenue to play in a little bit. Now, this is Smokey back here. Now, Smokey works effectively until Smokey actually gets crowd controlled. So having Granny watch Cecilia, when Cecilia pops up, it will negate the healing in this back. Boom, there we go, entangled. Crowd control negates the healing. So if you're fighting Smokey and Mirror, you have to burn it down. Guys, you have to make sure that you're negating or crowd controlling the hero, or you're not going to have the ability to actually get through there. And I'm hoping here is 40, guys. And as you can see, the battle scene changes a little bit. But again, I feel like Granny with the crowd control can work well. Granny also does have healing. You can see the healing is actually being triggered right there. Boom, crowd control's up. And I love the combat system in here. It is such a cool combat system. I wish some of this would kind of go into place with some of the other games, but definitely got there. There is our victory, and she is the Slayer. That takes us to 40. Like I said, I believe that unlocks at this point. going to unlock a new game mode. There we go. The Arcane Labyrinth is now available. If you're familiar with AFK Arena, guys, the Arcane Labyrinth is a big place to run through. Really cool, but I'm going to actually run through this a little bit later. Suggested formation. You can see we got to drop some of our heroes. So at level 31, hero level will be adjusted to 31 for the difficulty. So puts everyone on 31. So again, looking at our heroes, we have a healer in here. And again, that's our only healer. I'm going to go with another tank in here. Let's go ahead and save difficulty level 1. Now, max clear, we do get the Jolly Pass. We also do get some soul stones. So again, similar to AFK Arena, when we go through here, we get some soul stones. Soul stones, of course, are going to allow us to build out and summon additional heroes. But the Arcane Labyrinth, we're going to look at in just a little bit, guys. So that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the summons. And as always, thank you guys for watching.